Good morning, student. We are going to find what are economic models. Economic model is a set of relationship among economic variables. Why we study economic models or what are the purpose of economic model building? It is to represent the important feature of an economy. Models help us to study the features of economy or characteristics of an economy. It simplifies the reality by abstracting from the details. What are the forms of model? There are four types of models representing or four forms of model representing. One in the form of verbal statements, second numerical tables, third graphs, fourth in the form of mathematical equation. There are two types of models, microeconomic models and macroeconomic models. Macroeconomic models are the simplified representation of the economy as a whole. It is a systematic way of representing the behavior of all individuals or all the households. Microeconomic models are based on the behavior of individual persons, individual units. It is abstract from the real world. Under microeconomic model building, we use deductive method that we deduce a set of conclusions from assumptions we use to predict how different economic decision makers respond to different economic conditions. Then, what are the concepts under model building? First concept is hypothesis. What are meant by hypothesis? A hypothesis is a tentative statement about the relation between the two. Then again we can define hypothesis as it is a if-then statement that to be tested. It is an assumption to be tested. For example, if price increase by 2%, the demand also decrease by 2%. It is an assumption. Okay, if price increase, then the demand decrease. If then statement. Okay, then next concepts is assumptions. Assumption is untested hypothesis. Hypothesis is also an assumption, but hypothesis we need to test. But under assumption, it is untested hypothesis. Assumption on individual behavior. Then third concept is abstraction. We need to abstract from the real world now. Models built on abstraction. The process, then fourth one, the process of selecting few variables and relationship. Then logical deduction. It is a process of drawing inferences from valid reasoning. Logical deduction. We use our logic to get a conclusion, that is logical deduction. These are the concepts under model building. So which are the concepts? Hypothesis, assumption, abstraction, then process of selecting few variables, then logical deduction. These are the concepts. Then let's find what are the steps involved for selecting model or building model. First, we need to select or choose the variables and the relationships we are going to study. What are the variables under our study? And what forms of relationship exist between these variables? We need to mention this first. Second step is we are going to finalize our assumptions regarding these relationships. Statement of assumptions regarding the relationship. Third step is use our logic to get into a conclusion. Logical deduction and theoretical conclusion. This is the third steps. Then last is after using the logical deduction and conclusion, we need to test our conclusion. Is it real one or not? We are going to test. These are the 4 steps under model building. Okay, thank you.